Hello, 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 everyone. From here at the Magic Kingdom, here at Walt Disney World. I'm Reina Creole, and yes, we are here an hour earlier than usual for our Stroll and Chill live stream. Not only an hour earlier, but a day earlier because it is Good Friday. It is Easter weekend, and it is one of the most crowded times to come here and visit the Walt Disney World Resort. So we're here nice and early so you guys can see just how insanely packed this park gets from park open to barely even noon. So anyway, we are going to have a blast. Of course, the sounds that you hear right now, that is actually the Dapper Dans with their a cappella tunes, which they do every morning here at the Magic Kingdom, and also all throughout the day as well. So I see you guys starting to filter in. I see you guys. I see you, HC. How you doing? But you know what? I'm going to flip the camera so you guys can actually see me for a little bit before we before we head on down. Can you guys can't really see? Okay, well, you can kind of see the castle in the background there. Okay. All right, so we got HC, we got Chef Nation. Hello, my dear. Says good morning, beautiful people. Well, good morning to you, and good morning to Little Chef. I never go around Easter. It's too packed. Yes. For some people, and I was in this group, Easter, kids are out of school. We come down here for Easter. It is indeed crowded. It's crazy. It's a seat of humanity. But if you're a commando and you know your tips and tricks, you can get around without losing too much of your sanity. And the number one tip that I give everybody, you get here early. Easter, plan to get here for park open, leave around noon. Thank you. Yes, it is a great view, especially a great view for the parades up here. Top level here at the Main Street USA Walt Disney World Railroad stop. Beautiful, beautiful station, reminiscent of turn of the century architecture. It's beautiful. Hey, Zakra, good to see you. Good to see you, and good morning. And Melissa Bell, good morning. Looks like a beautiful morning. Yes, it is. It is gorgeous. No rain, no thunderstorms. Absolutely clear, not a cloud in the sky yet. And a comfortable 68 degrees. Hey, Ross Dogs Broken Spirit says hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello there, my dear. And Gary Banjo Sandwich Worthington, it's Friday. Yes, it is Friday. I have off from work today, so decided to come out here, enjoy the morning. I like it when I have a day off sometimes to come to the park because I rarely get to do this. So I'm like, oh, it's nice coming here on a weekday and seeing what it's like. For folks who don't know, I work a full-time job, so me streaming from the parks during the day, during the week, the weekday, not happening unless I'm off from work. Because be careful, Bob Iger doesn't ban you. Iger probably knows who I am. I'm not going to say how I know, but there's certain things that happen when I get to the park where they know who I am. Besides, Iger wants my money. Thank you, thank you. These are the Play in the Park ears. I love the blue, love the whimsical characters on them. They remind me of like 90s Disney Channel cartoons. It's a cute, playful collection. It's actually worth spending the money for. So I had to get the ears. They're my style. I love them. I love them. Hey, Dad Man Walking 55, good to see you. It says howdy on a really cool Florida morning here from a Florida campground. The only time of year to camp in Florida. Yeah, that's right. It's cool or cooler. It's not humid. It's a great time of year to camp. Hey, KB, good to see you. Throwing that gate or two out there. Says hello, 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 hello. All right, so I think we've got a great start for today. I said sugar rush, so yes, I'm going to be going around collecting disrespectful treats. I might get more treats than usual because I have not had breakfast yet. I haven't had breakfast, so I need to get some cold brew coffee or something with sugar in it right now. A beer for every set of ears challenge you see on the street. That's a good one. Okay, folks, let us get going. It's a nice, beautiful day. Like I said, we are up here at the top level of the Main Street USA train station for the Walt Disney World Railroad. There's so much history over here with regards to the evolution of the railroad in the United States. Here in Florida, a man named Henry Flagler is responsible for a lot of the railroad routes laid here in Florida. You can hop on, you can get yourself a ride down to Cinderella's Castle. I've never done it, but all you have to do, hop over there, jump in, and they will drive you down to Cinderella's Castle. Not that many people know that. I didn't know that. But it's a nice little extra that people don't know about. So, in addition to the small cars, there's also the double-decker bus, and I'm going to show you guys over here. Here people are getting their pictures. Oh, the missus bought AC for you? God bless her for doing that, Dad. So the double-decker bus that I was telling you guys about, here it is right over here. You can board over here at Main Street USA near the train station. Sun's in my way here, so let me get down this way. Okay, so what you do, let me go over here. There's like sun in my face. So there's a double-decker bus. All you do, you board over here, get up there on the bus, and it will take you down to drop you off in front of Cinderella's castle. Fun thing to do, fun little plus. If you're not sure exactly where to board, no worries. You can ask the cast member. See, there we go. There's a sign that says Omnibus to Cinderella Castle, one way only. So you can't do the round trip thing. Stop here, get on the bus. Return of the Century themed. One of the little extras that you can still do here at the parks. Complimentary. I believe David Yulee was also big up in Florida. Yes, David Yulee. I want to say Douglas Fairbanks, but I think that was his name. Fairbanks, Yulee, and Flagler And how I know them is because my Cape Cod, Massachusetts third great grandfather, who came down to Florida at the end of the Civil War, he did a lot of business with the likes of Flagler and Yulee and Fairbanks. Very interesting finding that kind of stuff out, because he had a ton of Yankee money, and there were a lot of carpetbaggers that came down here to Florida after the Civil War and just sank money into the infrastructure and the citrus industry, all that stuff. It's fascinating. Jeffrey Giordano, hello, good morning. Good morning to you too. That is a real citizen watch over there, guys. So many people are so quick to walk through Main Street. Of course, theme park commandos were like, no, we'll catch up on Main Street later. Keep going. But you don't have to rush. Take your time going through Main Street. And it's funny, I just heard somebody saying how a wait for one attraction was already 45 minutes. Park's been officially open for 19 minutes. But if you are a Disney, if you're a Disney Resorts guest, you get in a half an hour earlier. So if you're not a Disney Resort guest, even if you get there at Park Open, there's people who've been riding already for a half an hour or so. Just one of the things to plan for. We'll be taking a look at the wait times as well, because I can tell you right now, the wait times are going to be crazy. They're always nuts. When I would come down here for Easter, our family plan was we're only in the park from park open to noon, and then we're gone, and we may come back in the evening. All right, let's see who else we've got here. This lovely, lovely view of Cinderella Castle. Hey, Becky. How you doing? Hey, Lorena. If Universal makes a Shrek Swamp area, would you go? LMAO. Yes. That's actually going to be part of the DreamWorks land that they're putting together over there at Universal. It's supposed to be open this summer. I will definitely be over there. Most definitely. I cannot wait to check that out. They've got replica Shrek's house, the swamp. I think even the outhouse is over there, so I can't wait to check that out. Disney cast crew member Monique, hello, my dear. This is good morning. Morning, how are you? How's it going? Well, it is great. It is a very blessed Good Friday. I am off from work today. Decided to head down here to the Magic Kingdom first thing in the morning and take you guys with me. Answer you folks' questions about visiting the Magic Kingdom during the Easter holidays. I am a pro at visiting this park during the absolutely insane, craziest times of the year. Glad to see you too, watching from Boca Raton. Awesome. Let's see. We're gonna make our way on over here to the castle for two reasons. One, there is a gorgeous course that I have to show you guys. Look at the horse. Oh my God. Excuse me. I swear it like just talked to me. Oh, hey, Daisy. I forgot I have my magic band on, so I'm like, who is this voice talking to me right now? Anyway, this is another mode of transportation that you can go ahead and board. Beautiful, beautiful, gorgeous, gorgeous horses. Disney horses, they are so beautiful. Oh my gosh. Remember, for centuries, a beautiful horse, or basically a horse in general, was like having your own car. Ross Dog's Broken Spirit, thank you so much for that generous $5 super chat. I appreciate that so much. Since we appreciate you taking us non-Florida / California residents into Disney. You are the bomb, if I may use a long forgotten 90s slogan. Well, of course you can. Of course you can. And thank you so very, 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 very much. Love taking you guys around to check out the parks. When I lived in Philly, I would watch so many of the live streams, especially when it was cold and icy and snowy, and I'd see these streams with this beautiful, beautiful, lovely weather. So I love taking you all with me for sure. Thank you again, Ross Dog's Broken Spirit. I appreciate that $5 super chat, my dear. David Chilson, hello. Says good afternoon from across the pond. Well, thank you, David. Thank you so very much. Love, love, love England. I haven't been to the UK in like 10 years. I got to go back. I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. Especially visiting the Tower of London. I'm fascinated with the Tower of London. All right. Yeah, that horse is used to taking pictures. All right, folks. So let's see. Let's do what is usually against my instinct to do, and that is to start our tour over in Tomorrowland. So let's head on over that way. I haven't even been in the park like 10 minutes and I already have to look at my phone. It's aggravating. This... You guys heard that, right? It's my magic band. Remember when this sucker wouldn't work and I would wave it in front of the statues to get it to work and it wouldn't work? Now all of a sudden it like works and I got like characters talking to me and whatnot. It's kind of crazy. Oh, let's see. Hi, Vanessa. Good to see you. Good to see you. Erica and Roth, good morning. Just woke up. Headed there today. Eventually need to get my lazy butt up, get coffee. How are the crowds? Well, Vanessa, I can tell you right now that the crowds are nuts. It's already starting off crazy, and the park's only been open for a grand total of 30 minutes. 30 minutes. And I can already tell from the crowd level it's going to be crazy today. Genie Plus, which I do not use, is sold out for the entire weekend, if I remember correctly. So it is nuts. Getting in the parking, through the parking plaza, backed up, and I got to the parking plaza at like 8:55 this morning. It's crazy. It is going to be an absolutely flipping insane weekend, just like 4th of July, Just like Christmas. Nuts. I made it to the FAU college, so I'll be back soon. Oh, okay. Hopefully you'll make it sooner than you think. All right, we're heading in here into Tomorrowland. Now, usually when I go to the park, when I go to Magic Kingdom, I go left instead of right. Mostly people go right. But here in Tomorrowland is the first mountain, and that would be Space Mountain. So people are on their way. But I'm headed over here because there's a Joffrey's coffee cup, and I need coffee. So that'll be our first Easter treat spot. I wonder if they have any special drinks for Easter. Let's take a look. Hey, guys. Buenos días, mi hermano. ¿Cómo estás? Hope you're doing well and hope it's not too cold up there where you are in Canada. How's the weather? And I wish I was there. Very little humidity today. It's right now I'd say it's about 70. I'm actually about to take my jacket off because it's starting to get a little warm. But it's beautiful. This is the weather, the reason why people like to come down here during this time of year. It is more expensive, but you're not like sweltering hot or anything like that. I'm going to park you guys right here for a minute. So you can see that's the Astro Orbiter up there. Beautiful pictures of the park. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful view. Go up there. It was a little chilly this morning. Now it's getting warm, so I have to take my jacket off so I'm not sweating. Interestingly enough, there's a laugh floor over there to the right. And where I just stopped, this used to be Stitch's Great Escape, and also used to be my favorite attraction, Alien Encounter. Yeah. But it was deemed too scary. I loved it because it was like being in the movie Alien for real, but too scary, so I should have freaked out. But Alien Encounter, if you had siblings, this was the ride you tortured them with. The attraction anyway. Good morning, chat, and have a blessed day. Happy Easter. Yes, happy Easter, and have a blessed day indeed to all you guys. Yep, Mark, the train is running. Train is indeed running. Hey, Tom. The Joffrey's for the win. Absolutely. It's funny. It's not, for me, it's not a trip to Disney World or to Magic Club Disney World in general until I have my Joffrey's coffee in the morning. We're certainly, you understand the need for coffee. Yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Do you know how I survived getting up in the morning to get to the park at like the crack of dawn? It's coffee. That's why I know where all the coffee stands are. And wait a minute, Buzz Lightyear is down? The park has only been open 30 minutes and Buzz Lightyear is down. Not this Sunday, but next Sunday. Culture Casino, Bash Sky, and myself. On a special episode of Welcome to Florida, we are going to talk about our observations at the Disney parks over the past couple of weeks. Because I actually stayed in Bay Lake Tower, kind of got a different view of visiting the parks, and quite concerned. Got to talk about some stuff. Hey, Blakia, good to see you. Good to see you. John Sapola is in the chat. Good to see you as well, my dear. Good to see you. That's the carousel of progress. I got stuck on that. It was crazy. Let's see. How were the crowds for the holiday weekend so far? The crowds are building up, I can tell you right now. With what I've seen with parking, the amount of people coming in this early, Main Street is a sea of people. So the crowds are definitely high. As I said a bit earlier, Genie Plus is sold out for the weekend. I think I saw that mentioned on Twitter. So it is definitely a packed weekend, crowd-wise, for real. Chef Nation, thank you so much for gifting those 10 memberships to my channel. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, generous members like you who gift memberships. I love it. I love it. Folks, make sure you're opted in for memberships. So when we have generous members like Chef Nation donate memberships, you get a chance to get one of those memberships. Speaking of channel members, had a live stream was it Wednesday. You guys got to see the computer parts that I have for my new PC build. It's awesome. We had a blast. Thank you so much, my dear. Love seeing all that green pop up. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, let's see here. About to lose my chat. Hey, Amanda. Good seeing you. Good seeing you. It says hello, lovely Lorena and Sherry chat. How is everyone this lovely Good Friday? Joining in from work, but it's a slow day and we get out at 1. Awesome. I actually have off from work today. I work in financial services, so the stock market is closed today, which means we have off today. So I'm so excited. I love having those holidays off. Okay, speaking of crowd levels, park has been open, let's see. Park has been open officially for 37 minutes. Day guests, over an hour for Disney hotel guests, Disney resort guests. It is now 75 minutes standby wait for Space Mountain. 75 minutes and okay, so here's 75 minutes for the standby lane. This is the lightning lane right now. That's the lightning lane. So for all these people to get in, because lightning lane is sold out, we'll say probably for every 30 lightning lane people, 30 to 40 lightning lane people, get a few standby folks in. That's how early it is. So I would predict that probably by noon, it's probably going to be a 2-hour standby wait for Space Mountain. One of those things. That's how we do it, folks. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? I was going to go I was gonna go get like coffee, but apparently everyone had the same idea, and that's the line for the Joffrey's cart. So maybe hmm, maybe I'll find another one. Land's probably not good, but the park hasn't been open for very long, so people are probably getting their bites and everything. That service dog show. For those looking for a slow day to go to Disney, just wait for when it will be a deserted park while everyone is over there instead. You are not kidding. I drove by the construction site. Usually I drive by good Lord, I drive the construction site for Epic Universe usually about twice a week. It is insane how big it is. I already have my hotel reservation for the Stella Nova Resort when it opens in January. Opening day, I'm so excited. Yeah. Epic Universe is going to suck. It's going to suck people. It's going to cut into Disney attendance. For sure. I really think they are underestimating how much it's going to do that. Wow. Park's only been open 40 minutes. This is insane. It's a holiday weekend. Goddamn. This isn't even with the free dining yet. Plus people. Yeah. It's nice. Melissa said that's crazy. Yeah, even when there was the Fast Pass Plus and all that, Easter weekend is notoriously busy. But the weather's gorgeous and it isn't hurricane season, so as a kid who would always come to Disney in the hot ass Florida summer, I'm like, no, let's go Easter or Christmas. But crowds are insane. So you have to plan accordingly. Your meal times, when you go, you kind of eat lunch or dinner when most people aren't. Get there early. Here's Tron. Let's see. It's still running a virtual queue. I think I've only been on that attraction like twice. And that was it. Auntie Gravity has cold brew from Joffrey's. Oh, thanks for that. Thanks for that. David Chilson, great to see the People Mover is still running. My favorite Tomorrowland attraction. Now that Dream Flight, if you had wings, has long since closed. Yeah, the People Mover is, it's a people eater, number one. And it's so relaxing to get on there and just ride. And to get away from the crowds a little bit too. Okay, we are taking I'll call it the backdoor pathway to get the Storybook Circus, because when your girl talks about disrespectful treats, I gotta go to Big Top Souvenirs. That's my favorite. Love it. Black Saber, hello. This is good morning, Lorena. Just a quick hi and have fun. Well, thank you so much, and good seeing you. That's the train. Walt Disney World Railroad, there it goes. into a very, very boring tunnel effect for Tron. I'm quite disappointed. It could have been so much better than it was, but favorite sound in the world. Yeah, I love the trains. So that's the pathway to Tomorrowland. We went to Tron, under the pedestrian bridge, under Tron's light cycle run. Lilo says, good morning from sunny Arizona. Well, good morning, my dear. Good morning. And a very good morning from my colleague over there at that Park Place, WDW Pro, who says, Lorena. Well, Pro, good seeing you. Hope you're doing well and blessed on this Good Friday. We're having fun looking for treats, and I'm hoping to see the Easter Bunny. I may have to hunt him down. We're on our way over to Big Top Souvenirs, my favorite place. And this is Goofy's Barnstormer, which is always a crowd pleaser. It's a family coaster, like a kid's coaster, but it's fun for adults too. I like it. Has that wacky, goofy feel to it. It's great. Yeah, make sure you check out and subscribe to WW Pro's channel and also to that Park Place channel as well. Actually had a chance to appear on the that Park Place live show on Thursday because I actually was working from home, so I could pop in on the show. So definitely check out the replay from that. Loved. I like Storybook Circus. And not just because there's two Dumbo rides instead of one, but if you go into the circus area over there, it's so cool. The way it's themed, like a true circus tent. I like that. 30 of you awesome people in here. Make sure you hit that like button. And I would appreciate it if you share the stream out. It's me, my camera, and you guys hanging out. Let's see, 30-minute wait time for Dumbo. Oh, and Pro, if you're still here, Space Mountain, 75-minute wait already. And the Lightning Lane line is like past the Joffrey's cart stand. It's crazy this early, but it's Easter. What do you mean it's not open? No! Why is it not open? Okay, this is a first. All right, so already this morning, oh darn, egret just egg just flew over my head. So we already had Buzz Lightyear's Ranger Spin not open at Park Open. And now Big Top Souvenirs isn't open yet. I'm a little upset about that. But we'll go back to check it out. Well, RIP Coffee Maker, you were the best. Oh no, did your coffee maker die? Oh, that reminds me, before I leave, Storybook Circus, I'll have to come back to see if the other place is open. Scentsy is supposed to be doing Smell-a-Fence on Parade or something like that. So as you can see up here, presented by Scentsy. If you're wondering what Scentsy is basically a multi-level marketing company specializing in home fragrance. But you're going to be able to different elephant smells. That is really kind of scary. All right. Let's see. Go back over here through the back part. Back part of Storybook Circus. Oh, I know where to go. It's funny because my brain just clicked in like, here, we know where to go. Sometimes you will go to the Disney park so much, your brain tells your body where to go before you actually realize it. So I'm gonna go over here to the Cheshire Cat. I think it's the Cheshire Cat Cafe. Go there. Go over there and see if I can get some iced coffee. I know Tom said anti-gravities, but I want to check out the Cheshire Cat Cafe. Let's see it over here. Of course, one of the OG fun rides, which is the Mad Tea Party. Can be as mild or as wild as you want. I was totally wild, man. And riding this attraction with friends. I mean, I would come here on spring break. Oh, it's only 15 minutes. I need a GoPro to take you guys on. But yeah, even my friends from college, we would go on the Mad Tea Party and just have a blast spinning each other down. And remember, Alice in Wonderland, that book was written by a mathematician. Always fascinating. Okay, here we are at the Cheshire Cafe. I think I can get a cold brew from here. Mixed berry. Yes, I can. Joffrey's cold brew. Line isn't as long here, so we're gonna get some cold brew. While we listen to the music from Alice in Wonderland. How cool is that? Yes, and please do smash that like button. No, I appreciate that. Let's see. Lightning is sold out for the multiple park option, but available for each park individually. Okay, getting up and dress fun. Yeah, the multi one would go first, that's for sure. Okay, thank you for checking that out. I heard sold out. I'm like, well, yeah, it makes sense. It's so hard getting up. Getting up to go. Now that I live here, I'm just like, I'll take my time getting up. But when I would come down here on vacation and I'm in commando mode, I'm like, all right, everybody up, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Taylor says, my mom never liked going on the teacups with me and my dad because we'd spin the heck out of our cup every time. She'd sit on a bench and watch us get ultra dizzy. See, that was me. That was me. Ever since I was a little kid, that's what I would do. I think I was just fascinated that I could make it go faster. It's one of those ways to customize the ride that I was just fascinated by. And me and my other Diz friends were just like, okay, how fast can we spin this? Hello, Angelina Serini. Says, hello, Reina Creole. How are you? I am doing well, very blessed, and having a great time here at the Magic Kingdom. Showing you guys around. Trying to pick up Easter treats and stuff. There is a Mary unbirthday cake. Cupcake. I have to show you guys this cupcake. It's so delicious. Mary unbirthday cupcake. It looks gorgeous, but I'm not going to get it right now. But I'll show you guys a picture of it. I might pick it up on the way out. See, there it is. Hello. Could I have a cold brew, please? Any flavor? Vanilla. Vanilla cold brew. That's everything? Yes. $5.30. Okay. You guys down there for a minute. Very handy to have Apple Pay. But yeah, that's the Mary unbirthday cupcake. It looks absolutely delicious. Thank you. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Oh, I don't need it. Thank you. All right. Let me go over here and hook this up. I don't like that there isn't a lid on it. I probably could have asked for one, but sometimes you're such a coffee addict, you really aren't trying to mess with it. So it's okay. It's cool. So let me show you guys. And a little bit. Hang on, I gotta load it up. So the cold brew, for you guys who do not know, cold brew coffee. I get it from Joffrey's. I don't go to Starbucks because the line at Starbucks is like insane and absolutely crazy. So I like to come to Joffrey's instead. So I was here at the Cheshire Cafe. I've got my cold brew coffee. Usually it's made with their lovely shaken Jamaican brew. It's black when you get it, so I just put my 2 things of half and half in there. And go for it. It's so good. It hits the spot. I didn't get addicted to cold brew until I moved to Florida. And I love hot coffee, but hot coffee, and it's like 110 with the heat index, no bueno. Tried cold brew, been hooked ever since. So, cold brew that we got, and I'll turn around a little bit and show you guys. So here's the Mad Tea Party. And right across from Starlight Cafe, right down there with that thatched roof, is the Cheshire Cafe. You can get the Cheshire tail, which is like a pastry that looks like Cheshire cat tail, striped with all kinds of colors, and the Mary unbirthday cupcake. You can get that as well. We did the same thing on that carousel at Disney Springs, formerly Downtown Disney. I don't know if that thing is still there. I believe there's a carousel that is still there. It's in that part of, I call it like the original Downtown Disney portion. I think that's where that is. And I think it's still there. I know the train is still there because last Christmas I took my nieces and nephews on that. They loved it.
Mom, I want to go in there.
Here's the many adventures of Winnie the Pooh. 55-minute wait. As y'all know, I'm still pissed that they got rid of Mr. Toad's Wild Ride to put this Pooh ride in there. I'm never going to get over that. I don't plan to. So they better not get rid of the one in Disneyland. Chef Nation says that's no cupcake. That's a get in my belly. It's a cupcake. It was tempting, I'm telling you. If I wasn't streaming, I would have grabbed it. Okay, I don't know if Pro is still watching, but Pro, this is the third attraction that we've come across that is not running at Park Open. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is not open. This is the first time I've seen this. So yeah, it's not operational. So again, could be a at Park Open. And it's thank you, Auntie. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you go back there, there's delicious cinnamon roll. Try this brew. Take some shit in there. You can sit and get on chairs. Beautifully themed in there, and it's quick breakfast stuff in there too. This fantasy expansion. Hardly go back through there. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Something happened with StreamYard, but it's Fantasyland is very, very weird. Sometimes I'll get drop signals, all kinds of weird stuff. Okay, tell you what, I'm in the hot zone. Angela Richter, thank you so much for those 5 gifted memberships. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, we're back. We're back. Fantasyland is the Bermuda Triangle when it comes to reception. And when I'm here, I do not use Disney's Wi-Fi because it's too unstable. So I have a VPN and on 5G, especially. And yes, if you have small children, you are not getting out of Fantasyland anytime soon. Not at all. It is crazy busy in here. When I would take my nieces and nephews, I'm like, crap, I'm not getting out of Fantasyland. That's one of those hazards of being a live streamer. Sometimes the stream is fine. You'll hit a dead zone and start roboting. I will say this much. I don't have that problem at Universal. I really don't. Even when I've accidentally been on their Wi-Fi, great signal. John Cipolla says best to go yourself. It's hard going with a family, i.e. 8-person crowd. It is very challenging with families. I've done it more often than not with families. You have to have that come to Jesus moment with them. Like, we need to stay together. What happens if we get separated? Make sure everybody has something that they want to do each day. That helps cut down on a lot of resentment. Plan up front. And holy crap. Okay, so 65 minutes wait for standby. This is at Peter Pan's flight. Again, very popular. 65-minute standby. This is the lightning lane. Oh, and all the way back that way. It's early this morning. It's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. It's a small world. It's a people eater. Oh, that reminds me. I got to go back to one of the gift shops. Do you guys remember during the Cinderella watch party? Okay, 20 minutes. That's not bad. It's a small world. That line moves pretty fast. So, do you guys remember during the Sleeping Beauty watch party, I said that there was a gift shop that had Cinderella's dress, and it would switch from pink to blue? I'm going to show you. Oh, before I forget, do they have the new Ratatouille merchandise? You need to get Little Chef some gear. Let me check in the Emporium, Chef Nation. I'll definitely check there because I'm on the hunt for Disney pet merch for when I adopt my new kitten. So I need like Aristocats things. So yeah, I'll take a look. How bad is the line for Haunted Mansion? LOL. Where we are going to find out. Dang. My heart goes out to these folks because I remember being a part of Stroller Nation, especially Camera Girl and her like 5 Disney princess dresses that I had to pack. Sometimes you had to switch out of the dress twice a day, and we would not leave Fantasyland. Oh. I tried that once in 2017. I never got to see anything I wanted to see. Yeah, see, that's a shame because when I would take my family, I would purposely make them sit with me through a lot of those planning videos and stuff because I'm like, you need to either say what it is that you want to see or that you're interested in. Even if it's, I don't want to go to the park that day, I want to go swimming. Yeah, it makes for a better trip. Here's a little tip, okay? My godbrother, he actually pulled the sword out of the stone. Like, he was shocked. His mom was like recording it. And he's like, Mom, are you getting this? Are you getting this? Are you getting this? Yeah. So yeah, the sword is actually pulled. Oh, and let's see. Here's the stepsisters. We have the stepsisters. Check them out. They're trying to see who's going to pull out the sword and the stone today.
Oh, I love this. Do you think that these are inspired by my
This is a fun little like extra. I mean, you're not in line or anything. It's a great way to kind of like give your kids little things to do and stuff like that. miss Lady Tremaine, let me tell you. Oh, another thing. They do have autograph books and stuff at the parks, but honestly, if you bring stuff from home, the characters love that. They absolutely love it. You can make your own autograph book from like crafts at Michael's and stuff. So they have autographed frames and everything. So I highly suggest doing that. The Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique over there. That's a nice alternate outfit to have like the double-breasted jacket instead of the dress. Ooh. La Fontaine de Cendrillon, inspired by the French fairy tale. Oh, is this all the... Oh, great.
I'm so excited to do your hair.
Oh my gosh, that is like freaking gorgeous.
Look at nice out.
Yeah, it's absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. Good morning.
This is just an exit. Our entrance will be around the corner.
Around the corner. Okay, thank you. Okay, y'all, I'm upset because my dress is gone. They've moved the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique from out of the castle, and it's now taken over my favorite fairy gift shop. Okay, I'm a little annoyed by that. Because the Cinderella dress, not Cinderella, excuse me, the Sleeping Beauty dress, that it would go from pink to blue, was in there. Now it's the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. I will say, and again, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique is hideously expensive. I know because I spent a lot of money for that experience when Camera Girl was little. It is crazily expensive. If you don't want to spend the money for the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, just get like glitter makeup and stuff from home. Buy the dresses from, because they sell them, cosplay dresses, especially around Halloween. Get the dresses, you can get the same clip-on hair, barrettes, stuff like that, and do that and spend like a fifth of the cost. And you can always have cast members around the parks for photo pass, take pictures. "34 of you folks in here, thank you. We're here at the Magic Kingdom. I think it's too early for me to get my sweets hunt on because I'm not putting them quite out yet, I'm trying to find them. That's the Pinocchio Village House restaurant. Pretty okay pizza. But the really cool thing is if you get a seat next to the window, you can see all the boats come through. For It's a Small World, you can hold up signs to ask people to do stuff. I did that one year, it was fun. Let's see, John, about the Building 2 rides. You guys notice how crowded it's starting to get? Okay, It's a Small World is 30 minutes now. A lot of it has to do with space. And for proking correctly, a lot of it is space and all of the capital required to make two of a ride, and a lot of it has to do with demand. Now I know with Dumbo, They have the space, easy to replicate that particular attraction. And Dumbo was one of the rides, especially kids have to do when they come to Walt Disney World. So the lines were crazy long. So it's like, yeah, we put another one in, easy to replicate, cut down the lines. You can't really make two of the Haunted Mansion. Just won't work. So that's pretty much why. That's my back of the napkin engineer explanation. Ooh, Memento Mori. One of my favorite gift shops. We'll walk through there. That's the Haunted Mansion gift shop I tell you guys about. Aristocats was my favorite Disney movie until Robin Hood came out. I liked Robin Hood too. I really liked it, but I really liked the Aristocats for the jazz soundtrack. As a matter of fact, Questlove from The Roots is supposed to be doing, I think, a live action version of the Aristocrats.
The next one?
Considering he's very, very musically inclined, and that's an understatement. I'm very interested in how that's going to turn out. Okay, folks, so you guys were wondering how long the wait time is for the Haunted Mansion. It is at 50 minutes. 50. Park's only been open for about an hour. The Lightning Lane isn't as bad up here. This is another people eater, omni mover type of attraction. For the most part, it's always moving. Moves a bunch of people in line, in the stretching room, the waiting area, the stretching room, loading area. Okay, now it just went up to 55 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be crazy today. A little side note, if the wait is less than 10 minutes, the wait time for standby, it'll say 13. I actually got a picture of that one time. It was crazy. Strollers unite. Yes, Stroller Nation. That's what I call Fantasyland. I've been in it. And if you're coming to the Disney parks and you've got little ones and you've got a stroller, make sure you put something on it to make your stroller stick out. Ribbons, whatever, streamers, to make it much easier to pick yours out. Because if you think you can pick yours out in a sea of strollers, good luck with that. Just makes it easier. Oh, wait a minute, I said I was going to go through Memento Mori. Let me do that. Let me go through Memento Mori. Color changing Aurora gown. That was my dream as a little girl. Me too. I love the gown. I like the blue more than I did the pink. Let's see. I pulled the sword from the stone and I'm still waiting on my castle and dragon. Okay, so they still... Okay, this is still the same that's here. I like this. This has got reflective stuff on it from a Heartbreaker. I like the bowling shirt. So I'm not seeing too much of a change. You guys know I spend way too much in here. I love this bag. This is $65. This is one of the most unique lounge fly bags that I've seen. So I'm surprised I haven't picked it up yet. It's $65 bucket style. Very unique. I like unique things. Yeah, they do. They do. when my god brother finished the college program, he said when he found that out, he just felt so disappointed. He's like, I thought it was magical. I mean, it makes sense, but you know. Did you tell your lad that technically, if he pulled the sword from the stone, then he's the rightful king of England? No, I didn't. I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him. I'll have you know what? I will have to tell him that now just to make him laugh. Look at these towels. I love Haunted Mansion swag. This is like $24.99 for the 2 towel set, but it's very different. I actually pay that. And for the soap container, they've got a floor mat. Oh, cool. But pretty much the same stuff there. They used to have a spirit photography thing where you go and you get your picture taken and quote unquote the spirits would reveal your true look. I love that. It's not in there anymore, but it was worth, I think, the $40 that I paid for it. You get like this picture of yourself and it's lenticular. So when you look at it one way, it's your face, your regular face, but when you turn it, it's like various states of decay, like bone and flesh falling off, like the pictures in the Haunted Mansion. It was so freaking cool. I wish they'd bring that back. That was one of those things where if you paid extra for it, it was worth it. Hello, Colin Cropley. Good morning. Good morning to you too. So glad you're here. So glad all you folks are here. I know the live stream title said Sugar Rush, but I think it's that they don't want to be open with the Sugar Rush stuff early in the morning. Now the riverboat, that doesn't start opening until 11. And that's usually what happens. Usually the riverboat isn't open first thing at park open. Yes, we're going to go over to go check out the status of Tiana's Hobby Lobby Flower Aisle Salt Mine Boat Ride Adventure. Oh, look, the country bears are out. I love that they bring the country bears out. I would say this is something actually pretty often that they do. They'll bring the country bears out to kind of interact with the people. When Camera Girl was very, very little, the bears would like pretend like they were trying to take her food, and she's just like, no feeding the bears. And he'd pat her on the head. It was cute. So there's Big Al. And let's see, Predator, the greatest film of the 1980s, Spike Me. Well, thank you, Ross Dog's Broken Spirit. Predator, you know what? I really don't think I can fight you on that. Because Predator was a freaking awesome movie. It was an absolutely awesome movie. So the country bears, you can go and get pictures. And thank you so much for that $2 super chat, Lost Dog's Broken Spirit. Thank you. So generous today. I appreciate it. You guys, super chats help me reinvest in the channel. with great things like this wireless mic set that I have from Rode. So the reception is even better. There's the Frontierland Shooting Arcade. It's free. I remember when you had to like put quarters in it. I say enjoy it now in case they try to yank it. But yeah, I remember my cousins and I, when we would come to Magic Kingdom when we were kids, we spent so much time over here shooting. We're like, man, it's not like the video game. Let's go here into the Frontierland Trading Post. I'm walking Frontierland on purpose before we get to Tiana's boat ride adventure, so you guys get an idea of how out of place yet again it is. So this is the Frontierland Trading Post. It even smells like the country. You look at the decor and everything that they have here. There's like, if you look up, there's like baskets, mason jars, mining equipment, stuff like that. This one is a great place to go if you're looking for Disney pins. This is pretty much where you go. There's other places you can get pins at, but this is one of my favorite places to go. I have to get back into the pin trading because now it's back with cast members. I haven't done it yet. Is that a board? I need one of these. I need one, but I pretty much want to make my own. You know what I mean? That's just me. I want to make my own pin board, but there was candy, all kinds of stuff, but mainly just for pin trading. And yes, the atmosphere of the Haunted Mansion is so spooky. And it's even spookier during the not so scary Halloween party. It's pretty awesome. There's Big Al stand over there. You can get your coonskin cat over there. And here's the Country Bear Jamboree. They're updating the song list. And one thing to tip up and show you guys, hopefully you can see it. Up there it says Grizzly Hall 1898. As you walk down Frontierland, the buildings go up in the timeline. So you start from Liberty Square, which is in the 1700s. Then you're in the 1800s here. Oh wait, are those the? Oh, I guess they do yeehaw to open up the Pecos Bills Tall Tale Inn and Cafe, which I do like. It's a good value. My family's gone here for years with Disney trips. We couldn't afford the sit-down restaurant, so we go to places like this. So plenty of seating here. They have fajitas, tacos, burgers, nachos, churros. The fajitas are my favorite. The burgers are okay. They have a burger bar. Well, they used to, but it's back now. But I love the fajitas in there. Rumor has it that they are going to retheme that to Tiana's Place. We'll see if that happens. But I really would not like this. It's perfect the way that it is, but instead of looking over from tall, Pecos Bills over to Splash Mountain, as you can see there, folks, that is the Hobby Lobby Flower Isle Salt Mine Broccoli Hill adventure. I heard they were testing some of the boats, but I am not seeing, excuse me, seeing that right now. I thought it was odd when it said 13. Usually they round. Yeah, they do, but that's the added magic stick. If it's less than 10 minutes, they'll change it to 13. It's so cool. Hey, Cavatano. This is Good Friday, everyone. Well, Good Friday to you, too. So glad you're here. So glad all you guys are here. 36 of you guys watching. Thank you so very much. $25 for that towel set is a good price. Yeah. Especially given the detail that's on it. Let's see. Oh, really? Nice. I always like the special event pictures by Haunted Mansion during Halloween events, but I don't think they were as good as what you're talking about. I have to see them because when I go to the special events, I don't take the pictures because I'm so busy running around that I don't pay attention to the picture quality. But maybe when I go this year, I'll make it a point to try the pictures. Dengar Renegade, hello, since Frontierland, and they better not change it. They're trying to. But we'll see what's happening with this proxy board fight that's going on because the shareholders meeting is next Wednesday. We're going to see between Disney settling with the state of Florida out of court with more institutional investors backing Nelson Peltz. It's going to be real interesting to see what happens. It's so true. And OC Diddy 93, thank you so much for that $1.99 super chat, the $1.99, $1.99 gang. Thank you. Let's see. Have you seen the Haunted Mansion merch at Spencer's? I love it. Oh man, no, I have not, and it's probably gonna break my wallet if I go. Haunted Mansion merchandise sells like crazy. I cannot. I may have to check out at Spencer's. Yes, thank you so much for that super chat, my dear. Andrew Panagotiadis, I hope I said that right. I'm sorry if I did not. Happy Good Friday. Well, happy Good Friday to you. So glad you're here with me. At Izzo's Place, good morning. How's it going? It's going great. Going wonderful. So glad you're here. I'm so enjoying this. Michael's or Hobby Lobby? I'm going to call it Hobby Lobby. Somehow Michael's doesn't have the same roll off the tongue like with Hobby Lobby. That's what I think. And no jackalopes, unfortunately. I haven't seen any jackalopes. I love jackalopes. Yes, it is. It's Moss Mountain. And supposedly, and I don't know if I'll be able to catch it on the camera here. I may have to walk back out further that way. You know how there was like all of those, briars and everything at the drop? Apparently there's a metal fence. I'm hoping that's just temporary, but something tells me it's not. This may sound a little harsh, but it looks so ugly, LMAO. No, Taylor. Myself and plenty of other people have remarked on just how ugly it looks. It looks like a mold of broccoli. And I pointed this out over on Pro's channel and in a couple of videos. The flowers that you see up there, I'm like looking for a trash can, but I'll find it here. Let me get you guys a bit closer and you can see what I'm talking about. Let's get up here at the telephoto. Okay. All right. So you see up there, the flowers up that way? Those are the same flowers that are on the Tafiti statue in the Journey of Water inspired by Moana. Same flowers. None of these flowers say Louisiana. There are no magnolia flowers that are out. There should be magnolia flowers all over the freaking place, but they don't even do that.
Where are you going?
So they cheaped out on that.
Yeah, it's coming in 2024.
Hey, Dave Cable says, hey, Lorena, another day at the salt mines. Yeah, look, see, they're working on a salt mine over there. It does look pretty crap, like a ride that has been rotting for 50 years. There's nothing inspiring about this. Yep, cheapskates. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Jay, for donating, for gifting those 5 memberships. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. You sharing the channel love with so many people. Thank you so very much for that, folks. I've got so much member exclusive content that's going to be coming, especially with Epic Universe coming on the scene. So much I got planned for you guys. So thank you so much, Jay, for that. Also, speaking of member stuff, yes, we will be having a member roast parties of the Acolyte. Yes, Melissa, there was, but they got rid of it and they put the Tiana's Foods dome up there. We're going to walk by and show you. Louisiana deserves better. Yes, they do. Nothing. I've been to Louisiana. My family is from Louisiana. My grandfather's family. They're from Louisiana. Like around New Orleans, Opelousas, Natchitoches. I have never seen any flowers look like this in Louisiana at all. Let's see. I see some banana leaf trees, which that makes sense. I have seen those in New Orleans, but the rest of it, just no. Just no. Oh, you are very, very welcome, Jay. I am happy to do it. Someone asked about the boat. It used to be up there, but not anymore. It's replaced with the employee-owned Tiana's Foods 1927. Not thrilled. Not thrilled with that. Amanda Pizzolato says, my family is also from Louisiana. Same. Yeah, it's downright offensive. It really is. Like, this is what you think an authentic bayou replication is, and it's not. And it goes back to, true Imagineering. They spent all that time in New Orleans, and they didn't notice the true nature of the flowers and local flora. Don't get me started. Stephen Bishop says, good morning. I just discovered your channel. I love the honesty on this channel. People say when they don't like something and it's great, you don't find brutal honesty on other channels. Oh, well, thank you so much, Stephen Bishop. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, I tell it like it is. Hello. I tell it like it is with respect to the theme parks because it's your money that you're spending. And as a kid, when I would come to the parks, it was not what you would call a cheap thing or an easy thing. My family had to save up for quite some time to go. So I'm not on Disney's media list. Don't really want to be on Disney's media list. I just want to give people the unvarnished truth. And if I like something, I like something. If I don't like something, I don't like something, and I'll tell you. There's a lot of, not to slag other channels, but there's a lot of channels out there that won't be honest. And if I have a bias about something, I'll tell. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, let's go over here. Well, first of all, let me toss out my very, very delicious. Excuse me. Very delicious cold brew, which is now gone. It was good. I think it was about $5, paying theme park prices, but the coffee is very good. Yeah, see, look up here. And it's like, no, it just, yeah. I wonder what they're going to do with the gift shops over here. Supposedly, I heard they're going to do like a Ray's berets. I'm like, okay, Ray, well, first of all, Ray is no longer with us. And Ray is a Cajun. Cajuns do not wear berets, okay? Cajuns do not wear berets. Where in the heck are you going to wear a beret in hot-ass Louisiana? No. Not going to work. Not going to work. Okay, so we're going to go over here where Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is. Let's see. Park's been open for what? Let me check the time. Park's been open unofficially for like about 2 hours. Standby entrance, 75-minute wait. Don't quite see a super long line for the Lightning Lane, but yeah. I've seen a standby lane for Big Thunder Mountain to be like almost 2 hours, 2.5 hours at times, but yeah. It's not even noon yet, folks. This is why I say get to the parks early. Wow. All the way back over that way. That is insane. Have family on my mother's side that settled in Louisiana, but no idea what happened to them. One of the interesting things about Louisiana, let's see, I'm going to go down this way. And I didn't know this until I took a DNA test and stuff like that, is how many Filipinos came to New Orleans in the 1600s, 1700s. And there's been a community, a Filipino community that's been there for centuries. And do you know what their trade was? Shrimping. The shrimp industry is huge. Huge in coastal Louisiana, Alabama, Mississippi, Florida. They settled further out on the islands where people didn't really want to go because, of course, it's hot. Yellow fever and all that, but huge Filipino community. A lot of people really did not know about. And they would raise shrimp. They taught, the people who settled there how to harvest shrimp. And it's one of the reasons why Louisiana has such a thriving shrimp industry. Thanks to Filipinos that came over. Curious how the inside will look. Well, I know there's definitely going to be less animatronics. I know that for sure. It'll be interesting when they have the pass holder previews. So yes, when they have the pass holder previews, your girl will be riding it. Offending people aside, if they had kept the boat on top in the concept art, it could have looked so amazing, so sad. Yeah. Now, they were testing this attraction with people at one time, but there's like the cheesy sign there. We are ride testing only, open this summer. Looks like the pest control sign. Anyway, so the water isn't there now, so I guess they're trying it off and on. Hey, Lance, says Lorena, just popping in to say hi. The weather here is terrible. Spring got scared and has run away again. Oh no. Oh no. It is definitely not cheap or easy thing now. No, it isn't. When I was a kid, my parents would basically say they could take us, a family of 5, to Walt Disney World with their income tax return. And that was like a common thing. What they got back on their income tax return paid for, like, I want to say 75 to 80% of taking a trip to Walt Disney World. I mean, there's ways that you can get around it to make your budget work, but nowhere near as convenient as it used to be back in the day. But yeah, it's not cheap. It's not easy. The value isn't there the way that it used to be. You have to work much harder to get value out of it. And it's a shame. With Universal, you don't have to work that hard to get value, But unfortunately, that's where Disney's gone. Disney their claim to fame used to be, hey, you can bring your family down here, family of 4, budget trip, I think for like $3,000 or something like that, and enjoy. Not anymore. Yeah, Stephen Bishop, I wish so too, but it's like they want to run their channel the way that they want. I keep it real. That's my tag. I keep it real when it comes to theme parks, because it is too freaking expensive. For real expensive. And it's not like I couldn't pay it, because some people are like, oh, you just talk bad about Disney because you can't afford to go. It's like, look, if I wanted to, I could stay in the Polynesian. And I have stayed in the Polynesian, the Grand Floridian, and the Contemporary. I could spend that money. But I'm just like, if the value's not there, I'll just go stay at Pop Century and enjoy it. And there's a lot of people like me who do that. We could pay to stay at the likes of the Polynesian or the Grand Floridian, but we don't. Let's see. And it's why we love you. You're talented and beautiful, a triple threat. Oh, well, thank you, my dear. Thank you. The Louisiana mountains are cool enough for berets. Yeah, we've been going for a little bit. We're probably going for about 2 hours. I'll make my way on over to Main Street, USA. I want to go to the Main Street Bakery. I know the Easter treats are over there. I know they're over there. I'm gonna go there. Gonna take a walk through the Emporium too, as well. Yeah, Ross Dog, and the park's only been open for 2 hours, and those lines are going to get worse. I'm curious if Pirates of the Caribbean is open. Check that out. Hey, California Dreamin'. The hill looks ugly now. It does. It looks, oh my gosh, it looks like a Party City. I'll just throw up on it. I can't. I can't. I can't. Splash Mountain, that hill looks like the red clay hills of Georgia. You see, it's like red, right? Used to be red, perfectly, perfect replica. They couldn't even get New Orleans right. I never get the Bayou right. Shrimp stew, shrimp and potatoes, shrimp barbecue, shrimp burger. LOL. Shout out to Bubba. For real, it's my favorite. Of course, I didn't notice, and then once I got my DNA test, it confirmed it. Asian style dishes, if it's shrimp based, I cannot get enough of it. That's like my favorite. I maybe I'm weird, but I would really prefer to buy the shrimp with the heads on, so I could, take them out myself. But yeah, love, freaking love shrimp. It's like an addiction. Yes, Taylor, that's the drop up that way. Drops you down here, and the boat floats back around and around and around. Yeah. So you drop, you go around, and then you see the grand finale. Mhm. Yeah, Amanda, exactly. I had no clue because I'm trying to figure out, I have this DNA that says Southeast Asia, and my sister took the same test because not all siblings get the same amount of DNA. And hers came back Filipino and Austronesian, and we're just like, this is really weird. We're not getting it. And then noticed it was on my father's side. So I did some Googling about, New Orleans, and lo and behold, yes. So there were Filipinos who came along with the Spanish. Some of them decided not to leave Louisiana, and they started, the shrimping business there. And Louisiana and shrimp, that's the thing. It is Louisiana. Shrimp dishes are famous from there, and yeah, we have the Filipinos to thank for that. It's not very widely known, which is a real shame. I would think that would be out there because the culture in New Orleans comes from so many groups, and the reasons why New Orleans cuisine is so amazing is because we mix everything together and make new stuff. So we're going to say goodbye to Tiana's Hobby Lobby Floral Isle Salt Mine Bayou Adventure. Opening this summer. They should have pass holder previews, so when they do, I will let you guys know because I will definitely be checking out the pass holder preview. Maybe I'll have my GoPro by then. I saw they were testing the music the other day. Did they turn it off? Yes, they turned it off. All I heard was the Frontierland musical loop, so they've turned it off for now. Any pesky white overtime material to remove. And it's a disgrace, and they know it is, but they won't own up to it. Which reminds me, we had a watch party for the channel members of Song of the South. We will actually be having another live stream party in general for Song of the South because, yes, it is actually available. Stay tuned for more details. Be our guide. Be our Geist. I like that turn of a phrase. Hello. It's Happy Friday. Well, happy Friday indeed, and thank you for tuning into my stream. And I see Captain Jack Sparrow. Did you guys hear they're going to reboot Pirates of the Caribbean? Pirates of the Caribbean without Jack Sparrow. I'm so not interested. There he is. There's Captain Jack. We catch up with the chat here. I do not want to work hard at this point. Growing up, my mother would feed me fish with pink salty brine shrimp paste cooked with garlic. That Cavatinho sounds a lot like what we call fish Creole in Louisiana. Mostly it's fish with like salty garlic. Um, is it garlic? It's tomato based, served with rice, but very similar. Very similar. Melissa Bell says he doesn't have quite the walk as the original Captain Jack. Back in the day, they had something called the Pirate and Princess Party, and that Captain Jack, oh my gosh, I thought he was Johnny Depp. He's so good. Let's see. We do Universal now. We can take it slow and enjoy it. Yes. Universal, there's so much value there, especially with the DreamWorks land opening up. And if you have not seen the announcement for the Isle of Berk land that's coming to Epic Universe, you have to go check it out. It is going to be such a hit with families. It looks amazing. I cannot wait. I can't wait for that to open. It looks so fabulous. You're going to have to check it out. Epic Universe, there's so many reasons why that park is just going to be raking in the money and the people. Okay, so Pirates of the Caribbean is running. Wait time is 65 minutes. That's still not bad. Pirates of the Caribbean, that's another people eater. It moves a lot of people very quickly, unless the boats shut down. But as soon as you get inside, again, the theming, it's like being inside a Castillo. And if you're in Florida, it's very reminiscent of the Castillo de San Marcos out in St. Augustine. A little bit of Disney trivia. When the Magic Kingdom first opened, we did not have a Pirates ride. And Floridians were like, oh, where's the Pirates ride? Where is it? They were like, well, we thought, Floridians, you already know about Pirates ride. We put a pirate ride in here. Florida was built with pirates, okay? English pirates, privateers. French corsairs, pirates. Spanish pirates. Pirates from everywhere. All around Florida. Gasparilla, in honor of the famed pirate Jose Gaspar. We love our pirates in Florida. We are proud of our pirate history. We're proud of our pirate history like Australians are proud of their convict history. So they put in Pirates of the Caribbean, and that's why when you go inside here, unlike the one at Disneyland, which is a little different, very reminiscent of the Castillo de San Marcos. Walk inside, it's so cool. The cannon replicas, everything. Oh, don't tell me this is oh, holy crap. Okay, so let's see. This is the standby line for Pirates of the Caribbean. There. Holy crap. Are they like running? Yeah. They're running people in the back in the overflow. We're still on. Wow. Folks, the park has barely been open 2 hours. Barely been open 2 hours. Now, trying to get through here. Okay, this is still the line for Pirates of the Caribbean, folks. Still the line. You want to know where the end of the line is? You start looking for the cast member holding up the sign that says line starts here. This is not fun. Not fun. Wow. Well, the sign flipped to 85-minute wait for Pirates of the Caribbean, so wow. I'll check the chat in a little bit. I have to really watch where I'm going because it is, as you guys can see, folks, pack some extra patience for your cast members. Holy, that is scary. Okay, so literally because the Pirates of the Caribbean line is so far out, it's literally causing a bottleneck to get through Adventureland. Whew, okay, that kind of spiked my anxiety a little bit. And here's the spitting tikis. Got that mist going on when it's really hot. Here, the spinning tikis, the water mist that comes out. But over here at the magic carpets, be careful when you pass the camels because they do spit. Why are a lot of Disney bloggers folks so excited about this retheme? I like that you're real. Some people, hang on, there's a VIP tour going around us. If I had the cash, I'd do it. Well, I would put it this way. I do have the cash, but it's at the price point it's at now. It's not the value it used to be. But anyway. I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, okay. The reason, okay, so you have some people in general who are happy no matter what Disney does. If Disney says that they're going to, let's say, reskin Cinderella's castle in like, I don't know, some really, really ugly color. Like say they want to turn the castle black. You have some Disney fans who are like, oh, that's great, that's great. If you hate it, you hate Disney. You have some people that are like that. Anything Disney does, they think is great. They're probably the same people who kept saying that, guess what, Iger's going to beat Ron DeSantis. No, that did not happen. So you have some people where that's their thing. They're happy no matter what Disney does. From the background your girl comes from, it's just like, no, some things are great, some things are not. I'm not just going along with it. That's why I can't do really. If I would ever get put on a media list, it would be the caveat of I'm not blowing smoke up your butt. I'm being honest. When you are asking people to pay their hard-earned money, you owe it to them to be honest. Whether they agree with you or not, they can't say that you weren't being honest about it. Woo. Is the boat out? If you mean the riverboat, that starts at 11. So should be running in about 15 minutes or so. Once Lorena's computer tower is running, she can spread democracy with Disparu next week. Yeah, I am hoping to get my computer assembled this weekend. Then bench testing it tomorrow. And then if all goes well with the bench test, then I'll start putting it in the tower. Oh my gosh, the smell of the fries from Casey's just went up my nose. It smells so good. Northman JH, yep, looks like Northern Georgia. That's when we're looking at Tiana's Salt Mine Adventure. Hey, Deranged Lunatics, is good morning, Miss Lorena in chat. I hope everybody has a good Easter. Well, thank you so much. Bless you for saying that. I mean, wonderful, wonderful. Good Friday. Enjoying it, enjoying the weather, enjoying taking you all with me out here. There's a castle over that way. Wait till you guys see the sea of humanity on Main Street in a little bit. Oh, okay, I'm at 20% battery. Let me get on over there to Main Street Bakery. Again, this is Casey's, another one of my favorite places to go to, especially as a kid. The hot dog, okay, the prices have gone up, but it's still a good value over here. Still a good value. Love Casey's hot dogs. There's a chili pineapple hot dog, I think. I haven't tried it yet, but it's on my list. Let me go over here and look. Let's see. Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, this Chipotle barbecue. Check it out. Chipotle barbecue all beef hot dog, chili cheese hot dog, corn dog nuggets. I don't do plant-based, but Chipotle barbecue French fries. Oh, that sounds so freaking good. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to try that and review it. Review it pretty off. We have a Cajun Louisianan restaurant near us, and it's so freaking good. I'll bet. True story. Some of the best food in New Orleans are the hole-in-the-wall restaurants. The ones where you're just like, is there a restaurant here? Yeah, where Meemaw runs it. And her gumbo prices depends on how she feels, how good it is that day. Because the thing about gumbo is it's a fish-based, a seafood-based soup. It's not a stew. Gumbo is Creole, so it is fish-based. It is the Creole cousin of bouillabaisse. So usually it's with whatever fresh fish was caught that day, or fresh seafood. The crab might not be so good, so it might not have crab in it, so price might be cheaper. Or if they had some banging quality crab, that would increase price. Jaslyn Kale, hello. Hello, and welcome to my stream. I know I said Easter treats, but I'm headed on over. So this is the Play in the Park collection. Remember I was telling you guys about with the bags. I don't have the pillow yet. That's on my list to get. The pillow. They have this rain jacket. Play in the Park. And here are the ears, like the ones that I have. So I got these. That's the Play in the Park collection. So cute. And they've got this shirt. Well, this one's more like a sweatshirt. And they have one that says Best Vacation Ever. I don't have that one yet, but one thing I do want is this Loungefly wallet. It's, let's see, $50. I get 20% off. But it's so my style and it's so cute. Very easy to get like the wallets, to switch it for your bags and everything. I know a collection is popular when I see a lot of people wearing stuff from it. So let's see. Did I see the pet part? Oh, I know where the pet section is. Let me go check out the pet section. Back through here. Which also... Jaslyn Cahill, Ron and the Go is in the Animal Kingdom right now. Oh, okay. I was at the Animal Kingdom, I think last Saturday, right, guys? I think last Saturday I was over at the Animal Kingdom having a blast. I usually go to the Animal Kingdom until like late May, and then it's just too hot for me to be over there. Let's see. I am trying to find the pet stuff, which I thought they may have moved it. Yeah. Okay, I think they moved the pet stuff up front. Okay. I'll have to watch Princess and the Frog again. I really love the Princess and the Frog. It's so cute. I tried using a GoPro at Disney. It kept overheating. Really? And it wasn't even hot out, and it was just overheating like that? That's good to know. The beignets are so good from the Outpost, though. Oh, okay. Well, I'll have to try that. My bar for beignets is pretty high because I'm used to the Cafe du Monde beignets. And if if they don't look like them or taste like them, nah. Like if you get the beignets over at Port Orleans, they're delicious. So, I may have to check out the Outpost, see how they do beignets. I heard the music loop from Frontierland. Isn't it amazing? I could listen to that loop like all day. uh, pet stuff. I hate it when they move stuff around. They may have moved it. Well, Chef Nation, you know what? I will look into that for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, these are new, but not as eye-catching as the play in the park ones that I have. So I think we can skip that. Okay, let's head on over to the Main Street Confectionery. Now, frankly, I like this place better when it wasn't sponsored by M&M Mars. Just felt more authentic to me. But let's go in to finally get a hold of some Easter treats. Inhale the sugar. Inhale the sugar. Inhale it. Let me get a basket because I said I was going to do it. You know, when I get a basket, I'm committed. Okay. What we gonna get? Looking for Easter stuff. Let's see. I think this is your regular. Yeah, that's the candy apple. Let's go look in the case. Let's look in the case. There's where you get to see what they make all the cotton candy. I almost said candy floss, so you Brits can laugh at me. But I'm always fascinated with the cotton candy machine, whether it's at the carnival, whether it's at, Walt Disney World. Let's see. Mickey Spring Crisp Rice Cereal Treat. That's one. Oh my gosh. That. Let's see what's over this way. Looks like there's a bunny apple. We've got one over there. Spring popcorn. Look at that. Spring popcorn. Oh my gosh, you guys. Yes, my blood sugar is going up. Death by Easter. Yes. Oh, this is disrespectfully delicious dessert. I wish Disney would get smart and make Pluto's Pet Store. You know, Chef Nation, I may just drop by the Contemporary. Let's see. It looks like ooh, look at the mini cereal treat. So I think I'm gonna get. Let's see. I think I'm gonna get the apples, the crisp rice cereal treat, and the spring popcorn, most likely. Let's see. Of course, they have cupcakes, but cupcakes are kind of overpriced. I think, for the most part. Here we go. Hello, how are you? Oh, so much. Let's see. I'd like the Mickey's. Oh, thank you so much. You like My Hero Academia? Have you seen all the episodes yet?
I just started watching it.
It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Let's eat the Mickey Spring Apple. One of those. So we're getting the Mickey Spring Apple. Let's see. Also the Bunny Apple here. Bunny Apples. Got that. Let's see. The Spring Rice Crispy Treat there. and the spring popcorn. Order here. Mm-hmm. Trish. Mm-hmm. Okay, can they process my pass holder discount? Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's get in the line.
I'm just gonna go hang out over here.
Let's get in the line. Hey. So yes, I have ordered an insane, oh my gosh. I'm even embarrassed to tell you how much I just spent. Okay, so before my pass holder discount, I spent $50. But I hardly get stuff like this, so special occasion, get them all. Cute stuff. So I got the spring apple that is $12.99. So it's not just an apple. There's chocolate. There's M&Ms. It's sugary overload. I got the mini Easter apple, which has bunny ears on it, chocolate, and more M&Ms and stuff on it. I've got the Rice Krispie treat, spring Rice Krispie treat, so I got that too. And I've got the popcorn, spring popcorn as well. So popcorn was $15.99. You see how big everything is when they give it to me. I can't flip it away. And yes, again, as a pass holder, I do get my pass holder discount. Always ask. Sometimes they'll ask you, sometimes they won't ask. So what I did was I ordered there up front, and I'm picking it up over here. Confection is such sweet science. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And OC Diddy 93, I see your member chat, so I'm going to get to that. As soon as I finish checking out, there's so much deliciousness here. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Can't wait. Let me put the camera up front here. You guys can see. So that's where we were. So we ordered over there. That's what we did. We picked out what we wanted. They print the receipt. And you can either pick it up, I think, over there in the popcorn counter or over here at the main counter. So here's where we are. Picking up all of our stuff. Let's see. Mars is woke Disney. It's a woke match made in hell. Oh, I could tell you so many stories, my dear. I'll wait till we get outside and then I'll tell you. Okay, I think so. Hello. I'm quite well. How are you?
Good.
Wanted to get my pass holder discount on that as well. Thank you very much. I'll let you guys look at all the sugar. It's going to take me a week. Well, between me and Camera Girl, it would be a couple days. Mm-hmm.
4172.
Okay. Uh-huh.
We had popcorn.
You're not quite at the popcorn yet.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Enjoying your day today?
Oh, definitely. Yeah, finally gave in after looking at it for like a month.
What kind of popcorn did you get?
I got the spring popcorn.
Okay.
Okay.
It's coming.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I haven't tried that before, so.
Have you tried the other seasonal flavors that we had? Okay. What was your favorite so far?
The last one I had was around Halloween.
Okay.
And I think you guys have. Yes.
Yeah.
I saw it and I just picked it up. Picked it up
We
out
had
of.
one for Christmas, and then we had one for Valentine's Day.
I missed the Christmas. I missed the Valentine's Day,
So
but.
Valentine's Day was a strawberry popcorn, and then Christmas was a peppermint popcorn. So, yeah.
I can't believe I missed that one.
We always had the peppermint one.
Mm-hmm.
I think we had the strawberry last year, too. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you're from Philly?
Yeah. Where are you from?
Originally outside of Philly.
Where?
Outside of Philly,
Okay.
too. Yeah.
Very cool. Very
Yeah. Yeah.
Grew up in, well, my family's from Fishtown, and then grew up in the Northeast, and then Bucks County.
Yeah. I moved from there a couple of years ago, but I went to UCF for
Okay.
undergrad.
Okay.
So now I'm back here.
Very cool. Very cool.
I'm loving it. I don't ever want to shovel snow.
Oh, no. That's why I moved out. I moved from up north there. Yeah, up north.
Mm-hmm.
I don't miss the snow or the cold at all. 90%, 95% of the time you're in shorts.
I love it. I love it. But it's almost like I never left because now there's Wawa everywhere. There's
Oh, yeah.
Five Below everywhere. I found the Rita's water ice not too long ago.
Yeah. I've actually found a place that has gravel.
Really?
Yeah. So, where are you located?
So I'm in South Orlando, like over towards oh my gosh, what is it called? So I'm in Kissimmee.
Okay, so Publix sells scrapple now.
Oh
There's
wow.
a restaurant called the Davenport Diner. They're on 27. They sell scrapple. Yeah.
Man, Scrapple I never liked, but my family loved it.
You say pork roll or you say Callahan?
I like pork roll. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So cool running into other folks from here. Wow. Oh no, it's pants. It's pants. Mm-hmm. Adventures of Huck, Finn, and Tom Sawyer. Oh, I haven't seen that in ages. Yeah, I mean, the really weird thing about the Magic Kingdom, and it's the worst for Signal, is just how much stuff is just crammed in here. So it's like I know all the dead zones and everything. I'm just waiting for my popcorn right now, just so you guys know. I hit so many zones in here. And here's the other thing. If they are doing like events or stuff like that, like Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party, Christmas party, and there's a bunch of vloggers, it's like, you know, like a black hole of bloggers that pulls on the signal too in Magic Kingdom. It is so not fun. I thought so. It's a straight time. I will say that over at the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique, and this may be something new. Put the camera so you guys can kind of see me. So you guys can see me while I'm talking. So anyway, the Bibbidi Bobbidi Boutique. So you guys know, like out in Cali, they had a couple dudes dressed up in the fairy godmother outfit. Okay, so here, what I noticed is that there's a fairy godmother dress, but there is also like the vest as an alternate, which is quite acceptable. You know, with the alternate outfit, it's like you're a server. So I happened to just notice that this time around. So it's a nice happy medium where it's not like, oh my gosh. So I just happened to notice that. So that's a nice alternate costume. We are back to normal. The signal fluctuated in our favor. Yeah. I don't think, again, the same nonsense they tried at Disneyland with that, it doesn't fly here. So we got that. You're one of my favorite people, the Reina Creole. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, my dear. Appreciate all the compliments. So thankful you guys are here hanging out with me. Love hanging out with you. Hey, you nice gamer. Good to see you. Good to see you. Says hi, all. I'm waiting for my spring popcorn. I think the kitchen's back though. While they go find the popcorn, I'll give you guys another look around the Main Street Confectionery. Now, before this was M&M Mars, okay, because they've updated it. You know what they got to do. Yeah. They did the multicultural thing, which they did, you know. Well, anyway, regardless, okay. Over there on the wall, that's where you can get all the M&Ms. Ah, here we go, and it looks so pretty. It looks so pretty.
There we go.
Thank you very much, Steve. You too. All right, I got my magical popcorn on my way out. Spring popcorn. There's the M&Ms. Oh, I hear the Dapper Dans. Let's go see the Dapper Dans.
We are the Dapper Dans. The finest burgers on 410 in a 2-block radius.
Yes, and we are here to sing for you.
And you're here to listen to us.
Thank you.
My little Margie, I'm always thinking of you, Margie. I'll tell the world I love you, don't forget your promise to me. I have fought Margie, my inspiration days are never blue. After all is said and done, there is the only one. Oh, Margie, Margie, it's you. On her pretty island, watch where she would play. You can see her on the rock every day. Substance all around, the holes on the ground. All the sweet she's found. Wrinkles on her fingers make some noise. They toss it on the wonderful boys. You break through these with random melodies. On the island, what we're gonna lay. On her from the island, what the she would play. Take it to your mom, work every day. Take it to the dawn and out, the balls on the ground. Take it from the feeling of what the she's found. Take it to her mom and give me some roll. She break through these and random melodies. On the island, what we're gonna lay. Hey, hey! Hercules Island, what we're gonna lay. Up the island, hey.
If you're already sticking around here in the center, feel free to take a couple steps forward, like our friend here on the side. That way we can come more space and more people can come behind. Not gonna get over there. Because the Dapper Dans are going to continue on with another song. It's actually a romantic tune entitled "It's Better to Have Loved a Short Girl Than Never to Have Loved a Tall."
My favorite song is then "Give Me the Long Check Money. I Want to Get You Alone."
Yeah. Maybe we'll borrow that one.
Shining moment there.
Yeah, it's a little bit too shiny.
Yeah, all right. Well, I got a song that's practically perfect for this occasion. That's right. Oh, rigid and glorious day, riders from fortune and day, iron feet to light on a quick fly. Have you ever seen the grass so green? Or a bluer sky, a bluer sky. Whoa, it's the jolly holiday with Mary. Mary makes her heart so light. When the day's gray and ordinary, Mary makes the sunshine bright. Oh, happiness is blooming all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the sky. When Mary holds your hand, you feel so grand. Your heart starts beating like a big round. holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. Oh, what a holiday. A bright and jolly day. When the day is gray and ordinary, Mary makes it right. All right, oh, happiness is moving all around her. The daffodils are smiling at the dog when Mary holds your hand. You feel so good, your heart starts beating like a boom, boom, boom. Rah, rah, rah. Oh, it's a jolly holiday with Mary. No wonder that it's Mary that we love. No wonder that it's Mary that we love.
Woo!
Thank you. All right, that's enough days for that. Let's look at time. How about can? Hey! All right, folks, I heard it. When the Dapper Dan say, hey, you say what? Hey!
What?
What did Gaston win at the end of Beauty and the Beast? What? The Nobel Prize.
Hey,
What?
how many tickles does it take to make Ursula laugh?
How many?
10.
10 tickles.
Hey, what? What is Captain Hook's favorite breakup line? What? It's not you, it's me. Hey! What? What do you call an item when it scrapes his knee? What?
Sorry, guys. Give me a sec.
Alright, I didn't tell you earlier, but there's going to be a quiz. Alright, here we go. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Just check it. Hey! Yeah, that was too easy. Okay. If you're happy and you know it, lick your nose.
There we go.
If you're happy and you know it, then your face is sure to show it. If you're happy and you know it, give us $1. And then more. Nothing. Yeah, nothing at all. You know what? I just smiled. Yeah. They got sad really quick. Yeah. Well, the sadness, but I know what cheered everyone up. What? Let's sing everyone their favorite song. Which one is that? The last one. We're all our Disney fans. Yeah.
Woo!
If I say something like supercalifragilistic, you say
Halitosis.
sing along. Supercalifragilistic, even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it
Oh my gosh, guys, I am sorry about what happened earlier. I was in such a rush to go out and see the Daffodils, so you guys can catch the show that I forgot that my phone was running out of battery. So I just switched to the other phone. So thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the chat, all the love, all the compliments, all the super chats. Gonna be putting pictures of this lovely, lovely, lovely haul of deliciousness up on my YouTube channel on the community page, so you guys can see the pictures of the great stuff. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful, and blessed Easter weekend. He is risen. Not Sunday yet, but you get the point. And I will see you all again on Monday for Wednesday for the Spice Lounge show. We're going to be talking about the Disney stockholders meeting, among other things. It's going to be a very interesting Disney themed, or is it Dismal Disney? I don't know, but either way, we're going to be talking about it. Thank you so much, Amanda, for being a member for 20 months. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome, especially my awesome channel members. You all enjoy the rest of your day, absolutely, on the weekend, and I will see you next time.